60. The story of Northeast Timber City within the land called the Changers Church Valley Reservation. The reason we call this Northeast Timber City is that this city is the most north and east of all he cites within the reservation. There are good hard, soft wood here, and we are harvesting the wood to go to the sawmill to get made into lumber to build what is needed in every city and town within the reservation. We have set up a sawmill here too with all the extra wood we put into firewood, and when someone that lives in a cabin comes and gets it so they can stay warm until it gets so cold here, they come to the city and stay until spring. Then they can go back out to their cabin for summer unless they want to stay in the city mall. The population of Northeast Timber City has 200 residents. Has 240 apartments, stores, factories, hotel, has 100 rooms, dinner and bank, horse stable with fix-it shop, the Changers Church main office, church, council, court, jail, church school, county school and city hall, general store, laundromat, barber's shop, hairdresser, small hospital, dentist, movie theater, bookstore and gospel music dance hall. When the town gets bigger, there are more businesses added. I get here about noon and I go to the dinner and go in and find a table to sit down. It was not long when the waiter come over and said, "Are you not the judge?" I am. I come here to check on things and to take care of all the court cases that come up. The waiter said that he wants to become a lawyer and that how can he talk classes to become one. I asked his name and wrote it down, and then I asked him when did he want to start studying. He said as soon as he can get started. I said okay, let me see what I can do. Okay. He said okay and took my order, and it was not long when he brought my food. The food was good and he seems like a good kid. When I got down I went to pay and I said, "Who is in charge of this dinner?" The person said, "Go down that hall and the office is the first one on the left." I said okay and headed that way. I got there and knocked on the door, and who was sitting there but one of the guys I know from another city. He said, "Come in and sit down. It has been a while since I have seen you." I said, "It has been a while, so how did you get here?" He said that he had a chance to transfer here and take over the dinner, so he took the job. It paid a little more, but the job is no fun at all when you get help that seems not do what you want them to do. I had a kid come up to me and said he wanted to be a lawyer, and I told him his name, and he said that he tells everyone that he is a good worker and seems to remember all the orders without writing them down too. If you transfer him, I will miss him, for he is the only one that get the orders right. I said, "I guess you will miss him for a while. I have some plans for him." When is said that, I figured that you will want him for a job you have open. I said, "I have all kinds of jobs open, and the one I want him to do I think will fit him just fine." I said, "Supper about 5 then." He said, "Okay, I will still be there until about 8 tonight, so you are on." I got up and went to City Hall, and when I went in, the person behind the counter said, "All your case files are on your desk. Now everyone knows who I am because we have sent all the judges pictures with their name on it and have put them up in the church and City Hall, so everyone would know all the judges that come to each town. We call ahead about a week to let them know that what day we will be there. If something changes, we call to let them know the change." I went to my office and read the case files, and it seems like all of them could have been taken care of when it happened, and I would have only about 10 cases instead of about 30. 20 of them will be sent to the main office for retraining and then given new jobs. It was not long when they come and got me to start hearing the court cases. I did all 20, and then I got to the last 10, and they were all pretty much the same. They tried to get away with not paying at the dinner, and they got caught trying to leave. They said they did not have the money to pay, for they had not got paid for almost 2 weeks. Now, this will be the 3rd week. I said okay, and I called for a recess and went back to my office and called the bank. The bank said they have not received any money form for the main office in 3 weeks. I said okay and hung up and then called the main office. I got a hold of the one that does the transfers of funds to this part of the reservation. They said they had sent the money to the bank but never got a confirmation. I said, trace where the money went them. They said, just a minute. It shows it went to Northeast Timber City Bank. I said, that is where I am at. I said, you should not have sent any more money to the bank if you did not get a confirmation. The person said that he never sent any more because he did not get the confirmation. I said, okay, let me check on my end and I will get back to you. He said he will do some more checking to see if he can find out where it really went. He said he tried when it happened but it seems like the lines was down and just did not go through. I said okay, I will call you back. I went right to the bank and tried to find out where the money went, and then when they went through the records they found that the wire transfer went through but someone sent it to the account and now it is gone. It took a minute and they found where it went and it was still there. So I said transfer it back and pay everyone. They said they can do that and started the auto pay to everyone started. It was not long when everyone was paid for the 2 weeks that was owed. I said okay, I have got to get back to court. I was gone almost a half hour. I got back and went in and said I have taken care of it. The money was transferred into a wrong account and everyone has got paid now. So I am going to dismiss your cases as long as you go and paid for all your meals that you could not earlier. Then I heard everyone in the room say okay. I said you are all dismissed. Everyone got up and I think they all went to the dinner and paid their bills. Once everyone learned that they got paid, they all went and paid all the bills they owed. I guess it is time to say goodbye for now and I will see you in the next town.